Mr. Debatable, a complete fraud, say pundits amid rumors of his sacking before the 28-29 season begins. Mr. Debatable, classified as unprepared and not good enough for Champions League football, should be sacked for the benefit of the club. Debatable, thanks for the memories, but it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, Mr. Default, reports are saying that you're going to get sacked. Is it true?
I don't have anything to say to you or anybody. Get down on my feet. Get down on my feet.
Wow, sounds like a man who's about to get sacked.
What is up, guys? My name is Augustine from DFO, also known as DebatableFootballOpinions on Instagram, and I'm back with Manager Mode, this time episode 17. We're so close to achieving that UCL glory, but as you guys remember, last season we failed and we lost to Dortmund, who by the way went all the way and finished as UCL champions. Yes, they did win the Champions League. I checked and I didn't show it on camera, but yes, Dortmund did win the Champions League last season. So now it's our job to show the world what we've got and to show that we can indeed take the Salford City team into Champions League glory. We're so close to finally doing it, and with this team, I mean, do I even have to mention this team? Like, look at it. We've made 3 amazing signings and they all came for free. We didn't have to pay a single dime to their clubs. We literally just have to pay their budget. I'm talking about the lead at 93, Curtis Jones, who comes back to Salford City after leaving about a few seasons ago, and of course Kylian Mbappe, who is already 29, which is so weird. When Mbappe is close to retiring and close to finishing his prime, then you know you've played Manager Mode for a really long time. Other than that, like, our team looks amazing. Can I just mention this midfield trio? Skip at 93, Curtis Jones at 96, and Villalba at 98. We might see Villalba reach 99 this episode or maybe the next one. But even our bench looks amazing. I mean, come on, our super sub striker is 89, Joshua, who could reach 90 in this episode as well, and everybody else looking great as well. I asked you all what you guys wanted me to buy for to improve this team, and a lot of you guys mentioned the left wing. A lot of you guys mentioned the likes of Ansu Fati, Martinelli, Vinicius Jr., or a few others. You guys know I love Abe, but let's be honest, sure, you can have Abe, a player who performs well and scores a lot of goals, and same thing with Saka, like he also does pretty well, but at the end of the day, we need players like Mbappe, we need players like Plata, Villalba, like high-rated players in their 90s who will come clutch during those UCL matches. Who really showed up for that Dortmund game? Nobody. We lost 2-0 because we didn't have a great front three. I mean, Joshua's great, Abe is great, Saka's also good, but at the end of the day, you need players like Mbappe, Plata, and then we need to improve our left wing because it's falling behind. If you look at our whole team, it's above the 90s. Saka and Abe are not. I don't know who I'm gonna release. I think it might just have to be Abe. I don't even want to start thinking about it, but we are going to make some signings and we are going to buy players, and we're going to have to get rid of some because our bench is stacked and I don't think any of these players want to be in the reserves. So we're going to have to sell some players. As you guys remember, we have a transfer budget of 126, and what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what players caught my eye from the ones you guys recommended. Alright guys, so we've got the 6 players right here. Let's go over who they are. You guys know Greenwood. Greenwood is a good option just because he plays in both wings as well as striker. Still not as good as Joshua and not as good as Mbappe, so I don't think we're going to sign him. The good thing is that he's pretty cheap, so I'm just going to keep him in here just in case. You have Cristiano Ronaldo's regen, Andrew Ricardo, Pina Nunez. Jesus, what a weird name. But yeah, Ronaldo's regen, who is insanely expensive, and I don't know how we're gonna afford him. If we were to try and get him, he would be an amazing option as well because, well, he's already 93 at the age of 24, which is insane. Other than that, you've got Vinicius Jr., who I'm pretty sure this is the guy we're gonna go for because even though he's a little bit older than Ronaldo's regen, his release clause is 60 million, which is insane. I don't know why Madrid have his release clause so low because his transfer fee could go up to like 200 million and his release clause is at 60. So this is definitely the deal of the decade. Like, we have to go for Vinicius Jr. It's just like, it's not debatable for me. Other than that, we also have Filippo Di Francesco in case we want to improve our center back position, but it doesn't really look like we really need to improve that, seeing as we've got enough squad depth over there to keep it going. But I'm gonna keep him in there just in case, maybe for the future. And then guys, I managed to find Lionel Messi's regen, who's not at the 90s yet, but the fact that he's at Osasuna, who could always use one of our players if we wanted to maybe do a player swap deal. He looks affordable, but the thing is he plays center forward and then right wing striker, so that's that's good for squad depth purposes. It doesn't really improve our left wing position as much, but we're gonna figure something out. After reviewing all these players, I don't know who we are gonna get. I'm trying to at least get 2 players, but the first one obviously has to be Vinicius Jr. So we're gonna go for him right away. I mean, that 60 million release clause, just, it's like non-negotiable that this is the player that we have to go for. So into negotiating we go. We're obviously gonna make this guy crucial in our team. I mean, with Vinicius, Mbappe, and then Plata, all of, what the? He wants to be sporadic. What the heck? What? Sporadic is like the lowest of the lowest. Like, he doesn't want any game time at all. What? This is something you put to like youth players that are like 17 or 18-year-olds. Why does he want this? I just give him a crucial role. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna accept it just because that way he doesn't complain to us later on that he wants to play a lot. I mean, if your contract says you're sporadic, like, you're not gonna complain later on. That's so weird. Is that a glitch or something? If I ask him to be with us 5 years, will he say 1? Okay, he's at 3. That makes sense, but still, like, that's such a weird glitch. Unless Vinicius actually wants to play that little. That's weird. Hopefully he does the same thing with his wages. We're gonna try and give him 300,000 and just maybe a bit of a signing bonus there to kind of cover it. Because, I mean, we can't really give him that much money like Real Madrid do. Yeah, he's happy with that. That works. So there you go, we signed Vinicius Jr. For some reason he wants to be sporadic. So there, we don't have to worry about that. Now, who's the second player that I want to buy? Obviously, the best player in here is Ronaldo's Regen at 93, like, so young. He helps us in the striker position at left wing, but seeing as we don't really need a left wing anymore, I'm going to go for the complete opposite, and I'm going to go for Nardoni, who is Lionel Messi's Regen, because he's one of the most affordable ones here. Sure, his transfer fee is about 80 to 125, which is still a lot, and we don't have that kind of money, but this is what I'm going to do. Let's go into negotiating. I thought about this, and well, this is Osasuna we're dealing with, right? Osasuna is a low-level team in La Liga, right? So any of our players would do very well for them. So for example, if you go to wingers, you have Saka and Abe, right? Now, it hurts me to do this, but if we give them Abe, I think they would be very, very happy with like getting the likes of Abe, and like we would just have to put like very little money. So as much as this hurts me, Abe's value is of like 60 million. So if we give Abe, then we would only have to put about that kind of money, which we can always like lower it, maybe to like 40 million. Maybe they're gonna put it up a little bit more. Okay, no. We'll see. We can do a sell-on clause and then 45 maybe. They want 65 and no sell-on clause. That works for us. Like, we can do it. But I'll bring it down to 55. Yeah, there you go. So now we just have to negotiate with them. So we managed to get Nardoni. Not yet, but we basically have him. The thing is, we let go of Abe, who, by the way, you guys know I love Abe. Like, he's been performing for us like so much, but he was falling behind in terms of overall. He was also 29. So we're gonna give this guy the important role, not crucial because he's a little bit behind other people. Yeah, okay, cool, that works. He's even got Lionel Messi's face. I don't know if you guys look at him, but like I can kind of see a Messi resemblance. Is that just me or? Okay, and his wage budget is only of 84, so that works a lot for us. So there you go. We managed to get Lionel Messi's Regen as well as Vinicius Jr. So if we put Vinicius Jr. in here and then we bring in Lionel Messi's Regen right there, now that's a team. Look at that front three: Vinicius, Mbappe, and Plata. And I mean, our bench is Nardoni and Xerxes. We're gonna have to come up with a name. Do I just call him Messi? Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Messi because Nardoni doesn't really. He's basically Messi. So, without further ado, now that we have this amazing, amazing team that should go battle for everything, we're gonna start the season. Before we start the episode, I just want to tell everybody that we are gonna do like a speed round episode. So this episode will probably be a lot shorter than most of them, just because, well, they're getting really long, and since we're battling for like every competition, and since this will probably be the last season if we win the Champions League, well, this episode is mostly just gonna be from now, July, to around February, when we start our Champions League campaign in the round of 16. So this episode, I'm going to try to make it like a montage of how the season looks for us. Meaning, I'm going to be doing a little bit less of commentary, and I'm just going to show you what happens and kind of narrate it, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to cue the music and basically go through the season with you guys. Maybe I'll cut myself during certain times, but it will be like to the important ones, like maybe Champions League, maybe tough games, like big games maybe, or like whenever something great happens, I'll show it in the video. But for the most part, it's just gonna be a little montage of me just going through the season until we reach February, okay? So without further ado, let's cue the music, and I hope you guys enjoy the season. I said cue the music! And so the season started for us, and first we had to take care of Man City because we played them for the Community Shield. It was definitely gonna be a tough game, but wait,
stop the music. Stop the music. I wanna react to this one. Okay, so cut the music. Okay, I know I've only played music for like 2 seconds, and we're back. So I made the whole montage stop. But I mean, come on, Community Shield. This is our first trophy that we can win. We're facing Man City, and I didn't start Mbappe yet just because Joshua wanted to play, and I just want to give him a chance. I don't want to bench him completely. I don't want him to be like the next Calvert-Lewin. So we're gonna go all out in this game. Mbappe's gonna be our super sub in case we need him, and into the Community Shield we go. I know it's not the best of games, the best of trophies, but we need to win to raise our morale. Oh my lord, 4-0. Villalba's back at it. 98 rated Villalba's back doing what he loves to do, and he scores 2 versus Man City. Good for Joshua to get in the score sheet as well as he scores, and then Reece James as well. We keep a clean sheet against Man City, which is insane. I don't know if they started like all their like starting 11, but it looks like it. And we just beat Man City 4-0 for the Community Shield. I don't think we have another game other than like the Premier League. Yeah, the Premier League starting right away. So, yeah, that's great that we won 4-0 and that we picked up a trophy. And so we're going to go ahead and start the season right away. First, we have Leicester. So, you guys can put the music back.
And so the league season started for us, and we didn't really destroy every team that got in our way, but we did manage to win every game, which is what matters really. So the UCL group got released, and we got a really easy group. I also checked where Dortmund were on the group because they're basically our UCL rivals by now. And when I was getting ready for the game, this happened.
Pretty soon. I didn't even realize this. Villalba 99. I would like to just stand up and clap for Villalba because this is a player that I've gotten since he was like 60. And out of all my years of playing manager mode, I've only gotten one player to be 99, and that was Greenwood, who, I mean, is a pretty basic one because has a huge potential, so it's no big deal with Greenwood. But to get like a youth player from your own country to 99 to help your country get that World Cup, please Argentina, call me. I think it's a much bigger achievement. So I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna give myself and Villalba a clap. That's it. I said a clap, like a singular clap. Okay, well, Villalba's 99, and who is most likely to reach 99 next? Maybe Curtis Jones. Maybe Messi, not sure. Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo. We'll get him later on. But yeah, Saka asked me to play, so we're gonna give him a chance ahead of Vinicius Jr. just because he asked, and I want the team to be happy. My controller died. This is the first time it's happened in like 17 episodes. Let me get another one.
And so we kept the season going, picking up many wins, many convincing wins everywhere in Premier League, Carabao Cup, Champions League, you name it. And just when I wasn't paying attention, this happened.
Oh, Argentina! 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 Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Finally. What took you guys so long? I'm gonna sign the heck out of that. Let's go. That's not my signature, by the way. Dude, finally! Argentina want me. Woo! Let's see. Before I head into Arsenal, let's see what our team looks like. Oh, okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. Alright. We're definitely going to change a couple things. Villalba's in here. Damn, Villalba, see you chilling with your squad, Argentina squad. Nardoni, Messi's region is here as well. I don't think we have any other players from our squad. Sosa looking good at 23. Look at that. Lautaro Martinez. This team is... I could win the World Cup with this. Our backline looking a little bit rough, but I can fix that. I don't know when our first Argentina game is, but... Oh, finally, dude. I thought they weren't going to call me, ever. Okay, I'm actually really happy that happened. That lighted up my whole mood. So now we're gonna show Argentina what kind of manager they took, and we are going to beat Arsenal, who have a 3 out of 3 record. We're going to beat Arsenal, and we're going to show Argentina. Woohoo! 4-0. Villalba Brace, Curtis Jones, and Mavropanos. That's a 4-0 win, away win against Arsenal. We haven't been doing amazingly in the league, or actually even the Champions League. But, oh boy, Argentina, we're qualifying for the World Cup. Oh my God. So it looks like we basically already qualified for the World Cup. I don't know how many games we have to play, but Brazil and Argentina are up there. The point difference is already huge. So we just have to keep on winning a few games so we will qualify. I saw in the contract that our goal was to win the World Cup and Copa America, so we'll see what happens with that. But dude, I'm so excited. We're gonna go into... Oh, my debut is against Brazil. Okay. And then it's Paraguay. Oh, okay, dude, this is exciting. Okay, at home versus Brazil. I can't let the fans down. We're gonna change this whole formation. We're gonna see what we do with it. First, let me get accustomed to how the team looks and what our strengths are, and then I'll show you guys.
Okay, so after taking a look at the team, it looks like our weakest part is the defense and the goalkeeper, who don't look amazing. But the good thing is that we have such an amazing midfield and forward line, so we'll be good. As long as we play with a 3-5-2, our defense shouldn't be too exposed. This is how the team looks. We have to mention Lautaro Martinez is up there with Villalba. Villalba and Messi are going to be right there, going along with each other. We have Almada, Urzir, Dominguez, and we have pretty good people in the bench like Lo Celso at 87, Palacios at 88. So we have plenty of talent to beat Brazil and hopefully get this generation of footballers a trophy. So into Brazil we go, and hopefully we get this Argentina debut. They won the last 3 games. I'm assuming that we have as well. And I mean, we have Villalba. We gave him the number 10, by the way. I gave him the number 10 just because he's basically better than Messi already. So hopefully we can beat Brazil, and we start the debut with a win. And yes, we do! 3-2 win! This Argentina win got me so happy. Lautaro Martinez scores 2. Villalba doesn't score, but that's okay because we won the game 3-2. Now we go against Paraguay, and oh lord, okay, cool. We go into first place into this whole qualifying thing. I just realized Soria wasn't selected into the Argentina team. I guess he's like still a little bit below everybody else. But it'd be nice for Soria to get a little bit better, just so I could call him up to the national team. And so after our international duty, we went back to Salford and managed to win a lot of games very convincingly. We did a lot better in the second half of the season than we did in the first. And we just had to beat Monaco in the last game of the UCL game to finish first place. And we did, but then some problems happened. So we have, I was just going to tell you guys how we have Arsenal. And turns out that Saka's leaving the team. Okay, so Saka, like I told you guys, Saka asked for, he asked to leave the team. But I managed to make him, like, very unhappy to content. So he's not as mad at us anymore. I'm not sure if he'll want to leave still. I'm going to play him in this game once again. I don't want to lose him because he's still a good backup player for us. This is Carabao Cup quarterfinals. So let's beat Arsenal real quick, like it's nothing. And we beat them. Saka, did you score? No, he didn't, but that's fine. I really thought that I could overturn Saka's decision, but apparently not. I don't know if he still wants to leave or not. I don't know. And now we face Man City. So what I'm gonna do? Let's see Saka. See, Saka's content. He's at that yellow. He's at that yellow bar. You guys couldn't see it, but he's okay. He's not that unhappy yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and play Saka right now against Man City, and then I'm gonna try and talk to him directly and sign a new contract where he's not crucial. But we're gonna try to keep him 100%. What can I tell you about the episode? The episode, we haven't been dominating as much as I thought we were gonna dominate. In Champions League, I think we made it first place, but like just barely, and we drew a lot. And then in the Premier League, we're also not dominating a lot. Like I think we're also first place, but not by much. And now it's a good thing that we beat Man City 2-0. Vinicius scores as a super sub. Skip also scores, but yeah, we haven't been dominating as much as I thought. Let's take a look at the Premier League. We are winning by, okay, I guess 6 points is plenty, but again, like we haven't been dominating too greatly. Oh, and Saka just got injured now. I don't know for how long, but let me take a look quick. Saka's injured for 4 weeks. Okay, guys, so we have 2 things going on right now. I try to make everybody that was running out of contracts to sign a new contract. And when I got to Villalba, we couldn't agree on wages. Obviously, I don't have a problem paying him as much as possible, but our wage situation is very, very low. We don't have that much money. Like, even if I put our money all the way to wages, we only have 30K on wages. And that's insanely low, especially for a player like Villalba, who should be getting paid like 500K. So I'm going to deal with Liverpool, and I'm going to try, now that we're in the winter transfer, I'm going to try and sell a player. I don't know who. Speaking of, Saka just got offered to United, and I think I have to do it now. I'm gonna negotiate with them and get a little bit more money because they only offered 80, and we can get like 100 for him. But just because I have to, just to be able to pay for Villalba, because we're obviously not gonna lose Villalba. We're at the stage where now that he only has 6 months left in his contract, we could lose the player like ASAP. There we go, we got 100. Now they just have to agree on wages and whatever, and now we'll be able to, so now we'll lose Saka, which sucks, but we'll be able to pay for Villalba, so that means we don't lose him. Hopefully that happens pretty soon, because obviously we don't want to lose Villalba. That would be the stupidest thing ever, and it would be so dumb. Obviously he wants to stay at the club. It was just, you know, the wage thing situation. All right, let's see if we can pull up a win. We've been doing really good as of recently, winning by a lot. Can we do that against Liverpool? Yes, we do. Mbappe scores, and then Curtis Jones bags 2 goals. Mbappe has actually came in clutch as of the latter part of the season because he's actually been banging goals left and right, and he's actually the top scorer of the... Is this the league? Yeah, he's actually the top scorer of the league. Villalba's down there as well with 13. Mbappe has 15. Yeah, Mbappe came in clutch, like scoring braces and many braces in a lot of different games. Yeah, Saka got sold. Okay, cool. So now that he's sold, we should have a lot more money. Yes, we do. We have 84 million, and so we're gonna go talk to Villalba because that is unacceptable. We need Villalba in our team. He's the heart of the pitch. He's the heart of this whole series, actually. So, see, his contract is expiring in 6 months. If we were to let that keep on going, anybody could have just signed him for free. Imagine signing a 99 rated player for free. That's insane. How much are we gonna pay him? Because, dude, we've been paying this guy 50,000 per week ever since he became a player of the club. That's insane. Like, this guy goes for 500k a week, even more. Oh no, I don't wanna release clause. That's cool. Okay, how much is his wage gonna be? I'm down to give him 600k, and hell, even a big signing bonus of 20 million. There you go, signing bonus of 20 million euros for him. That's how much I appreciate him. I did not have to do that at all. I did not have to just give away 20 million. I think with the 600, he would have been happy and he would have just accepted it. But I just gave him 20 million for free just for the heck of it because he's Villalba. So yeah, so now that we have the whole team happy and nobody's bitching about anything, the only problem that we had was Saka that was complaining a lot. Now we should have the whole team happy, the morale should be high, and then we should be banging goals for fun like we are right now. 5-0, Messi, Vinicius Jr., and Villalba with the new contract scores a goal as well. We win 5-0, and we are really close to winning the Premier League one more time. If you look at the table, the difference is about 12 points, and wow, it's insane. I'm looking to finish this episode winning the Carabao Cup if the Carabao Cup is before our Champions League game. I don't know who we face in Champions League yet. Hopefully it's an easy team and hopefully we don't have to go against like Bayern or something. Have we lost yet? Now that I realize, I don't think we've lost. Can we go the whole season? Let me check if we've lost. I don't think so. And we have not lost in the Premier League yet. We picked up 2 draws, but we have not lost, which means we can still go unbeaten in this whole season. I think it's gonna be after this match. I still haven't seen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play our bench. It's Man United, but we're gonna try and get at least a point or 2. We're not gonna try and lose because we want to finish the season unbeaten, and hopefully we get at least a point from Man United. We play them at home. I don't know where they are in the table. They don't look like they're doing good, and then we'll see who we face in the Champions League. So for now, let's focus on this. Let's get the 3 points, or at least 1. Let's not lose because we want to finish unbeaten. Yes, we win 2-1, and now we're going to play the Champions League. I don't know what comes first, the final of the Carabao Cup, because we're in the final, since we beat Liverpool twice already. But I don't know if that comes first, or is the Champions League game. So this is where I'm ending the episode. First, we're going to take a look at who we face, because I hope it's not like a Bayern, Dortmund level team. Okay, first we have Brentford. Okay, let's do that first. I guess I'm going to put the bench again, because that Champions League game is coming right up. Brentford should not be a struggle. They lost their last 3 games, and we win 3-0. And now that we got that out of the way, hopefully our players are entire for this upcoming game. Let's see who we face. Hopefully... I literally said that I didn't want to face a big side. And we got Real Madrid. I don't know how well they're doing, like, now that it's 20 million. Dang it. Why do we keep getting this hype? Okay. Oh. And then we face Chelsea for the, I think, for the Carabao final. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode not here, but after the game. So... just to end it on a cliffhanger, we're gonna play this game. We're actually gonna play this game, and then we're gonna play the Carabao Cup final. Just because, well, I want to end this episode on a high, you know, like winning the Carabao Cup if we do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the best 11 going into this Madrid game. The best front 3: Villalba, Skip, Curtis Jones, everybody out there, like the highest rated possible. The lead with Mavropanos, Reece James, Zagreb. That's our best team possible. That's our best bench possible as well. And well, into the Madrid game we go. We shouldn't fear this team. I don't know who they have in their team, but let's get right into it. Into Madrid game we go. This is only the first game, so you're gonna see the second leg in the next episode, which should be the last one, hopefully. But let's see if we can pick up a win. And oh my God, 4-1 win against Real Madrid. Who do they have in their team? Asensio, Bentancur, Odegaard, Sterling, Wan-Bissaka. It looks like Sule. It looks like they still have a pretty great team. But we just managed to beat them 4-1. What the heck? Now we face Chelsea in the final of the Carabao Cup. That's insane. I hardly have to focus on the second leg. Again, I don't want to like
mess around or play stupidly and then just get comebacked on. Anyways, let's focus on the last game of the episode. We have Chelsea. I think I'm going to keep the best squad in there because we still, even though it's just Carabao Cup, I still want to win this. So we're going to head into this press conference and then we're going to finish the episode. So the final versus Chelsea's here. We're going to pick up the trophy because I know it gave us bad luck the other time, but hopefully it pushes us to the win and we win another trophy, the Carabao Cup, for the second time in a row. And come on, we have a much better team than Chelsea. We've already beaten them before in the season, and yes we do, 3-0, and the Carabao Cup is ours. Curtis Jones, Vinicius Jr., and Joshua. That's the second trophy of the season. So to find out what happens in the next episode, you're gonna have to tune in to the next one. We do have Real Madrid. We have a lot of things going on. We have the Premier League, who we've pretty much won already. We have the FA Cup, we have Real Madrid, and we have to keep on going with our Argentina legacy. We haven't been too great, but Copa America and the World Cup are coming, so I really want to win those as well. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the most important thing is the fact that we're pretty much in quarterfinals of the Champions League, unless Real Madrid pulls something crazy out of their ass. Hopefully that doesn't happen and we just beat them comfortably once again. I can't believe we beat them 4-1. But anyways, if you made it to the end of the episode, thank you for watching. I know that this was a little bit of a different one, just a little montage for to speed things up, just so you don't have to watch a whole 30-minute video. But yeah, stay tuned to the series, stay tuned to the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, thank you for watching. Cheers. Turn